The Macanudo Cafe Court. Hello everyone, we got today the Macanudo Cafe Court in Tubos. I don't know how you pronounce that, but that's how I pronounce it. These are handmade and imported. I kept this one in the tube. Usually I take them out of the package and start the review, but I thought I'd just show the tube. Pretty cool. Just go on ahead and open this up. Take the cap off. This is an aluminum tube. Very nice. Set that there. There's the cigar. There we go. Very nice looking. Also, inside of here is a cedar wrap. Very, very cool. I like that. So therefore, when you buy this, you don't have to put it in a humidor because this cedar inside of that aluminum tube with the cap on provides its own controlled environment for this little sucker to be in. So that is very, very nice. And the funniest thing about it, every time my phone goes off doing one of these reviews, I bet every one of you guys that has an iPhone is looking down at it. It's awesome. Alright. So far, very spongy but slightly firm pack. Very nice looking double cap. Alright. Handmade, imported, a smell. Smells kind of bitter. It's got like a, I don't know, it's got kind of a musty, aged tobacco kind of a smell to it. It's different, it's interesting, but I like it. Alright, let's get this cut up and start toasting. Or I might just light it with the cedar, I'm not sure yet. Can't find my cutter, so we're using a punch. Still. Okay. That's such a cool, fun thing to do. Alright, so, right off the light, huge amount of spice. That may have just been because of the cedar light or something like that, but let's take another draw of this and check that spice and see what we get. Yeah, definitely just because of that light. Ooh, spicy. Alright. So what I'm getting now, off the light, a little bit of a firm draw, no big deal. That might open up, not too sure. Don't feel any knots. Little stiff right there. Not too worried about it. Still smokable. Getting a wood. Getting a wood and an earth. A wood and a little bit of a damp earth flavor. So far so good. Off to a good start. That was a successful light with the cedar wrap, which is always fun to do when you have cedar. So let's let this heat up, get into the first third, and see how it develops. Alright, There we are, about, oh, my foot's asleep. I hate that. Okay, okay, here we are, 10 minutes in. Ash is about, it's burned down about 3/4 of an inch to an inch down. Not too bad, decent burn for its size. I'm liking the burn time out of this. So far, I'm getting a woodiness. A little bit of a sweet wood. A little bit of sweetness, I mean. Getting a nice woodiness in, a little bit of sweetness. And, let's see. And it's leaving a little bit of an oil slick in the mouth. Just a little bit. Other than that, it's a little bit bitter, pungent going in the mouth. But then towards the middle of the finish, it gets to be that sweet, like burning wood kind of a flavor. Not like burning firewood. It's like burning hickory or burning oak or something like that. It's a pleasant burnt wood, but it's definitely all I'm getting is just a wood. So let's keep on going, get down towards the halfway point, and see what we get. Okay, 35 minutes in now. About at the halfway point. Ash fell off after about 1.25 inches. Burn is very nice. It's been a little wavy here and there, very self-correcting without any issues. Hasn't argued favoring one side or the other or trying to canoe or tunnel. Very nice, very good construction. Take a look at that ash. Little bit of tooth in the ash, no problem. I didn't mention it again in the beginning of the video, but this is a 4 3/16 inch by 36 ring gauge little cigar. Very interesting length. That's weird. But so far, the flavors I'm getting now, on the draw, it's a super powerful, pungent, like feeling going on in the mouth on the draw, and then on the finish, it's still the woodiness. It's still the sweet wood, and a deep espresso has started to blend into it as well. Not a lot, but it's still kind of there, blending in. So, excuse me, that's made it pleasant, a little bit more pleasant. But overall, I mean, because of that pungentness on the draw, I really don't like this. Probably, if I wasn't reviewing this probably would have been sat down by now because of that nasty pungent. It's almost like a chemical taste in the mouth on the draw. But for the review, we're going to keep on going. Let's get to the band point and see if we get any other transitions. Alright guys, 50 minutes in. It's starting to get hot now. And I said down to the band point, but it's getting hot now. The flavor profile has been the exact same, and then it started getting hot and it started getting washed out and bleh. I'm glad that this is over because I do not like it. I may have just got a bad cigar, but man, the draw is so nasty on this. I will never ever look twice at one of these Macanudo quarts again, and I would probably advise people to stay away from them. If I got a bad one, then if one of you guys have one that you want to send in for review again, I will be happy to do that, but unless that happens, I'm staying very far away from these. Very, very nasty, so I am grateful that this is over. If the draw was smoother and not as pungent going into the mouth as smoke, this probably would have been halfway decent. I'm not a big fan of the woody flavor, but hey, it would have been a lot more pleasant. But so far, terrible experience. I've been hoping and waiting for this thing to get over since a little bit before halfway through. But I took my time with it, taking a draw every minute and a half with it. The burn has been great. The construction's flawless. Absolutely wonderful on that. And all in all, it's a very mild little stick. I mean, other than that nasty pungent draw, it's a mild stick. Probably good for smoking in the morning. So if you guys don't mind the real powerful, chemically nasty draw, smoke in the mouth, but you like a sweet wood and a deep espresso on the finish, pick one of these up, give it a shot. It's only about $5, I think. That's what I paid for it at my local store. All in all, this has been the Macanudo Court Cafe. So as always, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Ugh. Damn it.